Boas pessoal, aqui quem fala Gongas, estás aqui para mais um vídeo do meu canal Gongas Barbosa, com um vídeo de Clash Royale. Amanhã vai ser vídeo especial de Portugal-Marrocos. O primeiro vídeo de futebol. Voltamos empatados. Pessoal, perdemos a partida. 3-1. Amanhã vamos ter um vídeo especial. À 1h da tarde. Não para 1h, vai ser à 1h15, que é o jogo de Portugal-Marrocos. Só como podem ver, perdi a batalha. Vamos agora aqui com um deck da Arena 1. Neste verão vai haver uma nova atualização no Clash. Vão ter mais 2 novas cartas. A seguir já vos mostro o vídeo. O vídeo não, uma parte do vídeo da Supercell. Tá, eu não estou a ser patrocinado, mas eu adoro mostrar. Não, perdemos a partida. Não sei porque que o YouTube não carregou o outro vídeo. E bom pessoal, agora vou mostrar o vídeo porque vai demorar um bocado.
TV Royale. We're here to talk about the new update. We got 2 new improvements. Let's get to it. Summertime is here and we are recording from the sun beaches of New Zealand. Well, we're still in Finland, wrapping up the final bits of the update, which is coming very soon. And it's going to have so much cool stuff. We're excited to tell you about it. First and foremost, 2 new cards are coming out. First up, we've got the Royal Hog. Cool. Yeah, you're going to like these bangs. We've got 4 hogs. They are the king's personal pets. Yep. And somebody let the hogs out. So here's how they work. 5 cost, 4 hogs that can be split either 2 in each lane or all 4 in the same lane. They jump across the river just like the Hog Rider. They go for the towers just like the Hog Rider. They are really good against things that you would normally expect to counter Hog Rider with. So if you try to play a mini P.E.K.K.A, he's not going to swing fast enough to deal with all 4 hogs running right by him. But Valkyrie, Bowler, Bomb Tower, all very good against the Royal Hogs. Okay. So we're going to put Royal Hogs in the game to provide a new win condition out there. You're going to want to use splash damage area attackers against them, and you're not going to want to use traditional hog counters like P.E.K.K.A. But they're so much fun to play. It's just a blast to see the stampede of hogs running towards the tower. Gonna be great. And what's the other card we're introducing? The other card we're introducing is Giant Snowball. It's another 2-cost spell, a little different from Zap and Log though. Big splash radius. It's going to be really easy to hit a whole lot of stuff. And everything hit takes a little bit of damage, but most importantly, they're going to get knocked back and slowed down. Cool. Kind of like an ice wizard shooting a fireball that knocks everything back and slows it down. We really wanted to add more diversity to the spell selection. If you look at the card usage rates, the #1 most used card is Zap in 50% of decks. The second most used card is Log in 49% of decks. So pretty much every deck is running Zap or Log. Yeah. And the third place card is way down in the low 30%. So it's really not close between these 2 popular 2-cost spells and all the other cards in the game. Should help diversify decks a bit. Some decks would rather play Giant Snowball than Zap or Log. Yeah. And I think there's a lot of decks that will. It does a lot of the same things that you'd come to expect. We're hoping that this breaks up the player base. Right now, way too many players are getting crunched back into a 300 trophy range. Once a month, we take everybody that's above 4,000 trophies and we condense that down so they're all on the same spot again. This is very unhealthy for matchmaking. So it means that someone that was 4,800 trophies then could play against someone that was 4,000 trophies. And that is just not a very fair matchup, and that's not fun for either player. So we're changing the league reset system so that we no longer have fixed boundaries, but it's a variable boundary. So now, rather than losing all of your trophies above 4,000, you lose half of them. We're hoping that this breaks up the player base. Right now, we're arenas, and we decided to take a break and with better Hog Mountain, so you won't be seeing them as often in your... The end result of this is that new players getting into the game should be able to build a wider variety of decks with better support and spells early on. Some of the things I'm really excited about are cards like Hunter coming down into Goblin Stadium.
Cool.
And things that you might be happy about are cards like Elite Barbarians going up into Hog Mountain. So you won't be seeing them as often in your ladder climb. And this is just the first of many changes. We can't really say that ladder is fixed in one go, but we're going to keep working at it over the next few updates. It's something we're really aware of as a team. I mean, we can't even go to lunch without it
Talking about it, working
Oh,
out.
how's your kid going on vacations? So it's just the first of many changes, but we wanted you to know that it is something that the team thinks about a lot, and it's something that we hope to address over the next several months. Clan Wars came out in the last update, and it was the biggest feature ever added to a player's daily experience. You're playing every day, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Collection Day, War Day, Collection Day, War Day. So when something is taking up that much of your Clash Royale time, there's invariably going to be tons of little improvements that you want to make. We're happy with Clan Wars, but it's not quite done yet. There's a lot of improvements that we can make in this update and then also in the future. Yeah, a lot of quality of life things that the players have really asked for, such as donations won't block the Clan War tab anymore.
Browse other clans' info on War Day.
Spectate your enemy clan's battles.
You can copy your war decks into your personal collection.
Highlighting the social tab when you have to do a War Day battle.
If a player misses their War Day battle, it gives them a pop-up reminding them in future.
Better clan collections. You'll never be stuck with just a single damaging spell ever again.
Other secret stuff.
Ah! Well, that's going to do it for TV Royale Summer Edition. We're going to get back to our sunny vacation.
And that was just some of the things that are coming up in the next update, which will be available in the next couple of days.
I've been Seth.
And I've been Bangs.
We'll see you in the arena. Did we mention the emotes?